With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, now Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Play action, now it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Moves that like a 9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. William Golston. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 93 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and
Mike Evans, he's going to go.
Come on, Brady.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is Tony Pollard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And not the 1st quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Airing this one out for Evans. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's got his receiver, Cooper.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give it go.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns.
Damn this guy right here.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
Get better, shithead.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And without as much fanfare as you might expect, Amari Cooper's gone over 1,000 yards in 5 of his 6 NFL seasons. And even without Dak Prescott for much of last year, he finished with a career-high 92 catches.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Goddamn fuckface can't play not gonna lie.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Now Prescott. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Prescott now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Lost.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the
On the stream, you're embarrassing yourself.
On play action, it's Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd.
This nigga is telling me to end stream, and this nigga's in my stream. He's trying to.
To do next. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a play fake. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find them.
There he goes, left side. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play here for Dallas.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. On play action, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 9-yard touchdown there.
Get some plastic surgery done on the big nose fan.
Prescott yet again. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Play action, now it's Brady. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense. offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is
WSG Hunts.
Taken down. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Going for it all. And it's
Human and nerdy kid with no facial care.
CeeDee Lamb. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend.
All play in WR versus DB or CD.
Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
So they go with a pass.
Yeah, I'm playing against what's in there?
Just in general,
A nigga that what's in there? I play this nigga all the time.
You have to know your team.
IRL.
What is your strength? Because so many people think you have
What
to
am I,
throw a
IRLs?
2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
You on the Cowboys.
Another interception. Picked up by DeMonte.
Nigga.
And they'll have the ball set up.
I'm not even calling the safety, nigga. He playing man. But what's in there?
So the ball down to the 16. 1st and 10.
Who he is? Who he is?
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Yo, my nigga didn't even catch him.
But they'll say
Fuck.
out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And now the Bucs deciding to.
You on the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm on the Cowboys.
Defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here.
Kanye Ford, I hope you, yo.
So after the
This nigga probably fucking losing, nigga. Niggas sitting here in my chat talking other shit. Yo, I probably just sitting here chilling with it fucking cheesing, nigga. His name is Kanye Ford with a Kanye PFP, nigga.
JPP was a Pro Bowler.
He's stuck in that nigga's dick.
Career last year as the Bucs won the Super Bowl title. End up finishing
Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
Will Hannah do you miss the old RRCF days angry face with horns?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Bro, what the fuck?
Carrying this one out for Evans.
That didn't even let me pick the person.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Brady now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
What you think better, RRCF or RFA?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's caught inside the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
By anyone's measure, CeeDee Lamb had an excellent rookie campaign with 74 catches and 935 yards. He's poised for an even bigger season this year.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys.
I had 9 interceptions. God damn.
Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me. Did you come through as pure gold?
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly,